Okay, let's begin with a question. Okay, how many of you, despite how well you do, despite how hard you work, you still feel stressed that you're not achieving your exact expectations? Okay, the answer to that is yes. Then there might be certain unrealistic expectations that you need to drop or change. So remember in part 1 and 2, we talked about how to reduce stress by moving towards your expectations. Okay, however, if you have unrealistic expectations, no matter how you try and move towards it, you'll still be stressed because that is something that can never be hit. Okay, so what are some unrealistic expectations that you guys need to change? Alright, so first up, drop your need for perfection. Okay, an obsession with perfection is suicide. Okay, why? Because you're setting yourself up for frustration and disappointment. Okay, we live in a competitive society where we are conditioned to think that success means never failing, means perfection, no mistakes, no errors. Okay, that's nonsense. Okay, success is simply a sum of multiple failures and imperfections. Okay, so just strive for excellence, not perfection. Okay, just do your best, but leave some room for mistakes and errors. Okay, because that's the only way you will learn. Okay, so the second unrealistic expectation to drop is your need to be well liked by everyone. Okay, your need to please everyone. Okay, we live in a social media world where we post a picture, we crave the validation and likes. Okay, every 15 minutes when you post, you go back and check number of likes. Okay, I do that too. Okay, it makes you feel good. Okay, but the problem with that is that sometimes people don't always like you. Okay, sometimes people are mean, sometimes people are judgmental. So, if you find the need to be well liked by everyone and it's causing you stress, can learn to let go and stop caring so much about what everyone thinks. Okay, now I'm not saying go to the other extreme and just don't care about everybody and just do your own thing. Okay, what I'm saying is don't do things with the sole purpose of getting likes or trying to impress other people. Okay, just be authentic, be kind, just go about doing your own things. Okay, accept good feedback, but learn how to ignore the critics or the unreasonable people. Okay, and you don't need to be well liked by everybody. So the third and final unrealistic expectation to drop is your need to control everyone and everything. Okay, if you are a control freak, you definitely get stressed, okay, because things will not always go the way you plan. Okay, I remember when I was in secondary 2, okay, I had this math project where we had to make like a conical flask for whatever reason and design the flask. So we made it, I gave it to my friend to design it. Okay, after 2 days he came back, and to my horror and shock, okay, there were SpongeBob stickers pasted everywhere. Okay, and that was not my definition of nice. Okay, so I want to control everything basically. So I told him, I said, hey, is that the best you can do? You know, and obviously because he put in a lot of effort, you know, he was very upset with me and he didn't want to talk to me for a while. So my point is that especially if you're in a leadership position and you want to control exactly how people should act and behave, you're gonna get stressed. Okay, of course I'm not saying don't set standards. Okay, have standards, but always leave some room for variation, for creativity. Okay, empower people. Okay, don't try and control them. Alright, so that sums up our 3-part series on stress management. Okay, to summarize, have a calendar, schedule your work, focus on the process, detach from the outcomes, and lastly, lastly, drop your unrealistic expectations. Okay, your need to be perfect, your need to be well liked, and your need to control everyone and everything. Okay, and so with that, I hope it helps. Okay, don't be so stressed. All the best, and I will see you guys next time.